Hey, Don, what are you playing?
Only up, it's a climbing game.
What do you mean by climbing game?
I'm supposed to climb to the top of this structure without falling off.
Is there any combat?
Nope, only climbing.
That sounds kind of stupid. Why would you play a game like that?
It's supposed to be super hard, so obviously it's perfect for a skilled gamer like myself. They call it the Dark Souls of climbing games.
The Dark Souls of climbing games? How many climbing games are there?
Only this one, as far as I know.
Hang on, if it's the only climbing game, then the statement that it's the Dark Souls of climbing games means nothing. It's also the Pokemon of climbing games, and the Call of Duty of climbing games, and the Ludo of climbing games, and that game isn't particularly hard.
Would it kill you guys to just not criticize my gaming skills for once?
Do us all a favor and lower the graphics. Watching you play Redfall was like looking at a picture show.
Well done, Joe. It took you less than a minute to start complaining. There, are you happy now?
No, this is awful.
I'll put it on medium, and then I don't want as much as a single sound wave of complaint coming from your mouth.
It's not complaining, it's constructive criticism.
Yes, telling me my computer is a potato is very constructive. It really helped me improve as a person. Thank you very much.
Come on, guys, there is no need for this. Can we not just enjoy a simple gaming session as friends?
I would love to, but Krampus over here just wants to hurt my feelings.
Joe, I think you should apologize and shake hands. And be nice from now on.
How the hell am I supposed to shake his hand through Discord?
You get what I mean, Joe.
Fine, Donald, I'm sorry you're too much of a baby to handle my criticism.
Fuck you, Joe.
Can you guys at least try to act like you're 80 years old?
No.
What the hell is going on with the music?
You're going the wrong way, Donald.
There we go, Joe. Back to the criticizing.
I think he was just pointing out an objective fact there.
Why the hell does the music keep restarting? Oh my fucking God! It keeps happening!
Maybe it's an intended feature.
It's about as much of a feature as Joe's dementia is.
I don't think Joe Rogan has dementia, Donald.
Can you lower the music, Donald? I can't hear anything.
Is it better now?
No.
Much better, thank you.
I want to hear the music.
Go find it on YouTube or Spotify or some other place then and listen to it by yourself.
I swear, sometimes I wonder how you two ever graduated kindergarten.
Graduated kindergarten. Did you go to some Mensa Einstein kindergarten where they graded you?
It's a figure of speech, Joe. Please don't start arguing.
What's going on with this girl? I don't get it. Is she standing still or is she just frozen?
Probably intentional.
Barry, according to you, everything is intentional.
It kind of makes sense, though. I don't think the developers intended for you to stare at the girl.
Good point, Joe. This is the Dark Souls of climbing games, after all, not the Dark Souls of staring games.
It's very hard to make a choice when you don't know where.
Good God, what is this pipe hell?
Somehow, this game is an even greater affront to the laws of physics than Redfall is.
Please don't bring up realism, Barry. I don't want you to inadvertently summon Jordan Peterson again.
I agree. I still have nightmares about his rants.
Jesus, guys. You two are talking about him as if he is some evil spirit.
He pretty much is, though.
Yeah, he just showed up out of nowhere last time. Even threatened us with bringing more people.
That's true. I wonder who all the others are.
I would rather not find out.
I gotta say, this game doesn't really look that challenging. The kid grabs onto anything within a 10-mile radius. Seems impossible to fall down.
I have been playing the game for about 3 minutes, Joe. Give it some time.
Like right there, the kid just floated back to the pipe.
Just trust me, Joe. This is butt-clenching stuff.
Thank you for the images of you clenching your butt, Donald.
Don't mention it, Joe. You're welcome.
What a great conversation you two are having.
Do you remember those naked sculptures that were made of Donald back in 2016?
Are you talking about the Emperor Has No Balls sculptures?
Yeah, just imagine one of those clenching their butts.
Jesus, guys, can we move on from this conversation?
And talk about what?
I don't know, this wall maybe?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Do you think it's supposed to be the wall between Mexico and the U.S.?
You know, now that you mention it, it doesn't sound too far-fetched. There is a pristine city beyond the wall and a South American favela beneath us.
Exactly.
Do you think this game is a metaphor for how difficult it is for the lower class to climb up in society? The road upwards is littered with hurdles, each one of them trying to force you back down again.
Have you been sniffing glue again, Joe?
I don't think so.
Good enough.
There is something strange going on with this world.
There is something strange going on in this world? Yeah, no shit, girl, I hadn't noticed.
The stability has been shaken. Maybe this is a chance for me.
Oh, God. Fuck. Grab the ledge for fuck's sake. There we go. Thank you, kid.
You should have let the kid fall. I wanted to see what would happen if he fell all the way down.
How about you just buy the game and then you can play it yourself the way you want to?
How about you guys stop arguing?
How about we don't?
How about I invite Jordan Peterson to the Discord so you can argue with him?
How about we stop arguing, Donald?
Yes, fantastic idea, Joe.
That's how it should be, guys. Give Joe a compliment, Donald.
What?
I said give Joe a compliment.
Why?
Give him a compliment, or I'll add Jordan to the call.
Jesus, Barry, this is extortion.
Do it!
The railroad was opened
Joe,
here
you are the
20 years ago.
best president of
My grandfather
2023.
worked here.
Thank you, Donald. That was very kind.
My
I think.
grandfather worked here for
Hope you're
60
happy
years,
now,
and
Barry.
then he died.
What the hell, Barry? We did exactly what you asked.
I didn't do anything.
Hang on, Donald. That's not Jordan's profile picture.
It's me, Dad.
Hello, Dad. I'm Joe.
Good God, Joe, it's Hunter.
Who names their kid Hunter? Do you have any siblings called Rogue or Paladin or Warlock?
What the hell, Joe? It's your son.
Oh, right. What do you want, Dad? Hunter.
I just wanted to see what game you guys are playing.
It's only up. The Dark Souls of climbing games.
Oh, is it made by From Software?
No? Does this look like a Souls game to you?
But you said it's the Dark Souls of climbing games.
That was a metaphor, Hunter, as in the game is very hard.
Oh, I see. So it is not a Dark Souls game?
Go with
No, it has nothing to do with Dark Souls.
alone.
Okay, so it's a Souls-like made by another developer?
No, it's a climbing game.
A climbing game with Souls-like combat?
No, there is no combat.
This is a bit confusing. It's a difficult climbing game, but with no combat. But it's still a Dark Souls-esque game?
Hunter, it's not going to magically turn into a Dark Souls game if you keep asking.
I'm not trying to transform the game. I just want to understand what it has to do with Dark Souls.
Nothing.
This is so confusing.
Don't think about it, Hunter. This is the only climbing game there is, so it's technically
From
comparable
here,
to any other game in a
you
given
can
genre.
use.
Yeah, a few minutes ago, Barack called it the Pokemon and Ludo of climbing games.
Okay, so it's a climbing game, a Dark Souls game, a Pokemon game, and Ludo, all at the same time. How is that even possible?
Well done, guys. You confused him even more. This is almost worse than when Jordan Peterson joined the call.
You guys talked to Jordan Peterson?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, I see he's online on Discord. Mind if I add him to the call? Maybe he can explain the game for me.
Don't even think about adding him.
Yeah, if you add him, you're grounded for the rest of your life.
Dad, I'm 53.
Shit, I almost fell off.
I think I'm gonna go read up on this game, then I will join you guys again later.
You can also not join us.
Is that a new Discord feature?
Christ, just forget it.
Okay. Anyway, love you, Dad. Dad?
Joe?
Yeah? Oh, shit, right. Love you too, son.
What a bright young man, Joe. You must be really proud.
Why should I be proud?
Joe, are you deliberately forgetting that it's your son, or are you starting to have mental issues again?
Starting to have mental issues. I think that train passed a long time ago.
Well, you know what happened last time his brain deteriorated?
Oh no, Jordan Peterson. Please get well again, Joe. Creepy ass elephant.